Arjan,
Yes.
you're rolling, okay?
Rolling. Woo.
So, for today's episode, we're gonna teach you guys how to study for exams. Jean, let's get it.
Let's get it. All right, thanks. Today, I have something important for you guys. And I'm just gonna start with you guys a study that I was reading this week. It's a study of a ceramic. Okay, it's a ceramic study. It's about two words. It's quantity versus quality. And he said, okay, the quantity group will be graded on the number of pots that they'll bring. 50 pounds of pots will receive a grade of A. 40 pounds of pots will get a grade of B. And then he said, now, quality group or perfect group, all that I want you guys, just produce one perfect pot. One perfect pot will receive a grade of A. Then the students start now studying, okay? Quantity group was producing pots. They just wanted 50 pots. So they worked so hard. And then by the end of the semester, the teacher brought the scale, now to grade them. Said, okay. And then they were waiting to see an interesting results of the study. And guess what? Which group among these two produced a perfect pot? Quantity group. So the group that had more and more, because they had done so much, they became so good that they were not concerned, they were not afraid of failing, they were not afraid of doing it bad, they were not afraid of producing lousy pots, they just produced pots. By the time they hit the 50 pounds, they had become so good that they couldn't be ignored. While the quality group, they were thinking, how can I produce one nice pot that this pot should be the best of the best of the best? Because of so much theorizing, thinking, how can I make the pot, stressing around. Does this sound familiar? We're not trying to write a paper and be like one sentence, be like, like trying to make a sentence so perfect. Instead of just be like, okay, I'm gonna write a paper, just keep going, right? So in this case, so what is the important? The thing that I want you guys this semester, I want you guys to do one thing for me, please. One thing this semester, point number one. No perfection, okay? All that I want you guys, don't go in an exam for perfection. Don't go in an exam to make it perfect. Just study as much as you can. So the more you look at the lectures, the more you know and the more you remember those things. So it's about quantity and not quality. Every time people want to have the perfect, maybe body, right? Maybe someone wants to be in a good shape. If they want to be in a good shape, I can challenge them. But if somebody is just going to the gym, the more they go, the more time they go to the gym, this one will have a good body shape than someone who just goes to the gym once and do it perfect, nice lifting. Well, this one doesn't know how to lift, but goes Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. They have a good body than the quality group. So another thing that I want you guys to remember, once you have perfected, the more you are studying, I want you guys to be organized. Let's say if you have 5 courses, for instance, or 3 courses, organize them. Because this semester there's no perfection. Okay, say with me, no perfection. All we're gonna do, just study. Study, just more and more of study. Get organized, sleep, naps. Naps can change your studying habits, okay? Take a break. This is different from naps. So take a break. So when you are studying, study in 50 minutes chunks. Did you hear that? That's the biggest tip. That can change your motivation. You study 50 minutes, even if you are halfway in on the lecture slide, stop. Come back after 10 minutes. And then maybe after 2 hours, after two 50 minutes each, stop. Go have fun, walk with your dog, do something, and then come back later, maybe after like an hour, start again 50 minutes. So 50 minutes chunks. And then the last thing, guys, that I want to tell you today is you have to trust. You really have to trust. Because the reason why I want you guys to trust is because you have to trust the process, okay? It's not about the destination. The process is so important. So you have to trust the process. And this is episode number 3. Remember to subscribe. Please comment. More tips are coming.